Today is Sunday, March 2nd, 2025. It's about 2 p.m. and 33 degrees. Turn off some of my lights and take a walk. Oh, not bad, Kyle. I figured that was you. I saw the vehicle there.
Yep.
Just out for an afternoon walk.
Oh, awesome. Nice. You got a little GoPro
Yeah.
camera too, huh?
Yeah, I guess a hobby of mine.
Okay.
Kind of daily video log of what I do and if I go anywhere and
Yeah, in case
and then,
you see any wildlife or anything.
you know, yeah, I mean, you know, where you can put basically any amount on YouTube for free.
True.
You know, it's just, you know, it's just something gives me something to do.
Nice, very good.
Yeah. How have you been?
Oh, I've been very well. Thank you for asking.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I sold my condo in Cincinnati.
Okay, I didn't know if you had not did that yet or not.
Yeah, no, I had a realtor down there. She put it up like about a week after the holidays and that in January. 2 days later, we got an offer from someone who's moved from Cleveland to Cincinnati. And then we were able to wrap things up just this past week with the closing and all that.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
So,
Hey, had you been at that one very long, Kyle?
So I was there since December of 2021.
Okay.
It was my first home and that I had purchased, and so I just wanted to make sure it went to the right, you know, good buyer. And So yeah. And next weekend, my 89-year-old grandmother's coming to visit with my parents, and that, so I'm trying to make sure I got enough goodies for them.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be nice.
When they come.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So it should be a good time. My dad's always concerned about the weather. He's like, oh, I don't know, because they live up in Cleveland, so they get all the lake effects.
Okay,
so.
and that's what I was going to eventually ask. I was not for sure what area they were lived in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're east of Cleveland and that. So yeah, just we'll keep an eye out, and you know, if we have to reschedule for another weekend, so be it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the weather's kind of up and down right now.
Exactly. Yep.
But hopefully it turns the corner to spring here soon, though.
Exactly.
I'm anxious to get my flower pots out and put a few. I normally put a few like petunias and Gerber daisies and things like that out in a couple pots. And
oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Once again, it gives me a little something to do during the summertime.
Yeah. Let all the honeybees have something to pollinate. Yeah. And
Well, Kyle, good talking to you.
Good talking to you too, George.
All right, have a nice day.
You as well. Yep.
Maybe I'll get to see your family when they're in.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll knock on the door
Okay.
if you're in, and you know, just
All right.
you know, introduce you to my dad and my mom.
Yeah.
If grandma's feeling like, sometimes after road travel, she's like, I just want to take a nap in this. I'm like, all right.
And Kyle, I was meaning to tell you one time, if you do ever need anything or just want to visit, I'm here 90% of the time. And
all right, then. Yeah.
And also, even though I don't have the vision to use a lot of them anymore, I've got every imaginable small hand tool, sockets, saws. If you ever have a little home project and need a tool of any sort, feel free to ask.
Well, that's very neighborly of you. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, like I said, I have to tend to stay away from the circular saw and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, myself, but
my dad was a carpenter way back when, and so he's even hesitant about me on
and that's what my dad was, a carpenter and like a general foreman for a large construction company his entire adult life. And so I did not go that route, but I picked up more than I knew it until later in life, and thought, I did learn a lot from Dad on that stuff.
That's nice. Yep.
Yeah.
Dad's always trying to keep me, teach me on whatever vehicle or traits of the, you know, for houses. And that too. So.
All right, Kyle. Have a nice day. stop recording.